Hello and welcome to more The Legend of Zelda. Last time we did our collectathon, got a whole bunch of extra stuff, like a whole bunch of rupees. We also got a heart container and the white sword, so it's pretty fantastic. But last time I was thinking, should I grind up a few more rupees to get the blue ring? And I decided that we are going to do that. So all I'm going to do for a few minutes here is just walk around, kill a few enemies, and I'll just get some rupees. But I'm not going to make you guys sit through all that, so I'll just meet you guys on the other end of this. I got to get up to 250, so let me go do that real quick. All right, there we go, guys. I just got up to 250 and actually got all the way up to 252. It took me about 3 minutes to get all the rupees that I needed. I got up to 248 within like the first, I don't know, 90 seconds, and it took me another 90 seconds to find the last two for some reason. But there we go, guys. It seems like one of the best spots to get extra rupees is the levers at the very bottom along the coast. Those are really good for rupees. But now that we've got all the rupees that I want to get, let's actually go to where the blue ring is. And to get there, I want to go to the very top right of the map. So kind of a little bit stuck here. Let me go back down and to the right here, and then we'll go up. We could also actually push the boulder to get the staircases that warp us around like we did in the first quest. Those are in the same spots as they've always been, so we could do that. I honestly probably could have done that to get to the white sword easier last episode, but I kind of didn't think of that, really. But yeah, we're just going to keep going this way. We're almost to where we need to be. So once we get to this point, we'll just go up and right and try not to get killed along the way. Oh, well, I took some damage right there. I actually got quite a few heart drops along the way, which was awesome. So thank you guys so much for all the heart comments on the last video, because I didn't get very many heart drops last time. And actually, someone even tweeted me a heart, which is pretty awesome. But, well, now I'm just wasting them all because I'm taking so much damage. Okay, so what we want to do is get to this place. Inside that room is going to be a money-making game, but what I want to do is go up here. In the first quest, this gave us 100 rupees. In this quest, this is where we buy the blue ring. So, since we've got over 250, let's go ahead and grab that guy. And we'll also come back here once we have 60 rupees to get the enemy bait, but we'll do that one probably next time. This time, we're just going to grab the blue ring, and now we're going to go off towards level 2. But I'm going to go back to the start of the, well, starting screen, so I'll meet you guys there. Ooh, got a fairy! Yes! Alright, so here we are back at the starting screen, and let's go to where the level 2 actually is. And can you guys imagine, like, if any other type of game took this long just to do level 2? I mean, we're on part 3 of the second quest doing level 2. Imagine if Pokemon was like that, and I was trying to get my team to level 100. Be like, hey guys, welcome back to part 600 of Pokemon, leveling up my Caterpie here. And it would be ridiculous, but we're just gonna move on. So we're going to cross the bridge right here, and what I want to do is go to the left, and once we get to the edge of the little lake here, oh, let's just, well, hopefully not get killed. We're just gonna go up from this point, and I believe this is where we bought the blue ring back in the first quest. Now we're just gonna go, up here to go to level 2, because that's where they hide it. It's gonna be behind the top middle one. Do I want to kill these guys? No, I'm kind of lazy. Just get, oh, Kale just pushed me into it. Alright, so here we are, beginning level 2, and let's just completely ignore the awful Pokemon joke I made a couple minutes ago. Let's just pretend that never happened. And just go post in the comments, say, what Pokemon joke? It doesn't exist. So here we've got some Gibdos. We'll just go and stab these guys. Gibdos are pretty much the same as they always were. They take plenty of hits to kill, but they're just not really that threatening because they just don't move any fancy way or anything. They're just so easy to deal with. I mean, the Stalfos, which are kind of like a weaker Gibdo, they at least shoot sword beams now. But there we got a key. We could use the key right here, and I actually will. There's going to be another key door to the north, but that key door is optional. Also, to open that door back there, if you actually want to exit the dungeon, you just push that guy. But we're going to go through here. And inside here, we've got a compass. Oh, okay, I spoiled it a little bit. We have to kill these guys to get the compass. So let me kill these guys first. So yes, we've got some red dark nuts. Wow, look at these heart drops, dude. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. But all right, so there's the compass. And both of the walls inside here are bombable. I'm not going to go through these yet. I'll come back to go through these later. But for now, we're just going to move on. So we're going to go to the left. And once we go to the north, there's going to be a key door on the right. And going through that bombable wall that we just opened up, that'll let you skip the key door. So that's why I'm saying that door's optional. So inside here, I guess I'll just kill all these keys and grab the key. Now, killing the keys is optional because we can just grab the key directly, but I'll kill them anyways. I don't know. I don't know why, but I just always like to kill all the enemies. I guess it's at least some less obstacles for later. So we'll get those guys killed, and we'll keep going north. Lots of vertical climbing in this place. Okay, so now we've got more Gibdos, and I'm going to try to use these blocks to my advantage just to keep them away from me. Although, like I said before, Gibdos are just really not that scary. I mean, they're supposed to be creepy, spooky mummies, but they're not as spooky as the dude from Courage the Cowardly Dog, that's for sure. Actually, Klebby and I have been watching Scooby-Doo recently, and there was an episode with the mummy in it, but I don't know, man. Scooby-Doo just never really spooked me too much. I don't know if it's ever really meant to be that scary. I actually heard my mom was talking to her coworker, and she mentioned that her kid was like having nightmares from watching Goosebumps on Cartoon Network. I'm like, man, I never really found Goosebumps that scary, but even that is pretty darn scary in comparison to Scooby-Doo. So let's just keep going up. Lots and lots of going north. And here we've got mini-bosses. We've got Manhandler. So we're going to try to get him in one shot. Nope, it's going to be really difficult from this point. And of course, we got to fight him super fast. Oh, he almost ran into it. Come on, dude. I actually want to get out of here with one bomb left because I need to bomb a wall somewhere. Okay, I'm going to save that bomb. I'm going to have to stab him instead. So many magic balls, and we can't block these, same as always. Okay, I'm just going to take some damage and just take that guy down. So for that, we get a key. I'll go to the right up there in a second. I kind of just forgot to go to this side, so I actually want to bomb this, and we'll go on through. Because right through here is going to be a little side section of this room, and we can grab a key in here. I guess I'll kill off some of these keys while we're here, but I'll get the other ones once we go in this room, because we're going to go in from the north. Does this open back up? It does. Okay, we're good. So let's go back in. And now we're going to go to the right. Hopefully I don't need any more bombs. I can't remember if we do, but I think we're okay. Okay, we'll kill these guys. Oh, I think these guys actually drop a bomb if we kill them, so let's just kill these guys. I'm just going to use the block to my advantage here. Oh, or not. I kind of wish we could actually block. The only way we can block in this game against these guys is using an actual block. We can't block with our shield. Got more hardcore block action than Minecraft up in this CRUD. Ow! Oh my gosh, dude. I swear, I'm not even lying. I mention my practice runs of this CRUD all the time. I'm not even lying. I took like no damage in that room on my practice run, and I guess they don't drop bombs. Great. Well, that's fantastic. But I do want to go up into this room anyways, because we will get the map, and you can see the dungeon layout is actually an A. And I know the last one was an E, but trust me guys, they are not going to spell out EA Sports. Trust me, we're fine. Now, the second quest actually has a new trick, something we didn't really encounter in the first quest. We can't actually bomb this wall, but we can go through it. We've got secret walls. How do we walk through walls? I don't know, some kind of wall hacks, but we're just gonna go through, and we're gonna go all the way through this spiral, because inside here we've got the dungeon item. It's going to be the whistle. And the whistle in the second quest gives us so many secrets on the overworld, so we definitely want to grab that guy. So there we go, we'll move on, and we'll just go back out here. So from this point, I want to backtrack to that first or second room, wherever it was where we bombed those walls to begin with. That's where we want to go next. But to get out of this place, we have another wall we can walk through, but this one's a little bit tricky because this is actually a one-way wall. We can't just walk right back in there. So a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, it's a one-way wall there. So now we just got to kill these Gibdos again. So wow, that guy almost killed me. All right, so we got to kill these guys off to open the door to the south. So let's keep stabbing. And I'll just walk in. Actually, no, that was definitely on purpose, guys. I meant to do that because now everything's just gonna put me back to the start. See, it's just a little shortcut there. So now we got to go back to the north. I think one more screen north from this will take us to where we want to be. I don't really need to kill these guys. I could try to get some hearts out of them, but I'm just gonna hit them out of the way and move on. So this is the room we want to go through, and I'll go to the north. Now you could go to the right here, and that would be a better shortcut, but the north has some more enemies I want to kill, and another key we can grab. So let's see if I can actually deal with these guys. We've got Pull's voice up in here, and no arrows to deal with them. They take a lot of hits. I think they take like 5 swings, even with the white sword here. Ow. Okay. Get him! Get him! Yeah! That guy actually was in a pretty good pattern. Normally they kind of jump around like crazy, but I guess this time they decided to cooperate. So killing all those guys will give us a key. So we'll go through here, and we can't go to the north. I know it looks like there's a screen up there, but it's not a bombable wall, I don't think. But I think this is the room that drops the bombs that I was thinking of before. But even still, I don't think we can bomb to the top there. I'll try. I mean, we'll see if it does. Ooh, yeah! Love getting the stopwatches, especially against Dark Nuts, and against Wizrobes for that matter. But yeah, these guys will drop the bomb. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we can't bomb this, but I'll try. Yeah, okay, so we just go to the south here. And down here is where we want to be. Let me get the boomerang back out just to deal with these bats a little bit better. Even though we got the whistle here, there's really not much to use it on. It's kind of just something we get, and we'll use it later. I think these guys might drop a key if we kill it. Yes, okay. So we've got a lot of extra keys in this dungeon. I don't think we actually use any more of these, so we've just got 4 bonus keys. If we actually unlock the one door we missed, okay, never mind, we've got 5. But if we unlock the one door we missed, we'd have 1 less, but still, lots and lots of excess keys in this one. I can't remember, I think that future dungeons actually have less keys than you need. They basically plan for you to have the extra keys from here, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong on that, but I think that's how it works. So we'll kill those guys, get the 5 rupees, and go through yet another passage, and this one will finally take us up towards where the boss is. Ow. Well, I'm not going to even have 3 hearts for the boss. We've got half health right now. But let's go up, and we've got more dark nuts. Okay, so we've got to use a key here, so I guess we'll end with 4. Unless these guys also drop a key, but I'm pretty sure they don't. Oh my gosh, another stopwatch. Last episode, I got so unlucky with the drops. This time, I'm getting so lucky, dude. All right, so through here, we're going to have the boss. I don't think any of these items are really going to help me out, but we've got another match with Gleeok. So we've got to dodge the magic balls he's shooting out there. There we go. And I'm going to go for more of a hit and run type of tactic. So we'll just dodge, take a swing, just kind of dodge. Kind of the same thing we did against Aquamentus, actually. And it's pretty easy to start. It'll start getting tricky once we kill the first head, because now the second head's going to be flying around, also shooting CRUD. But we've got enough health that I think I can just go nuts and stabby. Never mind. I got a little bit reckless right there. Come on. Yes! All right. And he even dropped a heart for good measure. All right, guys. I didn't die at all. Holy crud. I really thought I was going to die right there. But there we go. We'll grab the Triforce. That'll heal us back up. And that is going to be it for level 2 in the second quest. Next time, we're actually going to get a few collectibles with the whistle. And we'll also do level 3. So, I will see you guys then. Take care.